Hi, this is Bob Cobb with My Master Hypnotist, and I want to welcome you to our Essential Key video series. This is where we discuss with you some questions that you should be asking yourself as a persuader, the answer to which is very often an essential ingredient to you having a quantum leap in your influence and persuasion practice. And today's question is, how can you tell, even without your clients giving you any verbal feedback, when your persuasion message is hitting the mark and when you've gone off track a little bit and what to do about it? And the answer to that is by developing a heightened sense of what we call sensory acuity. And sensory acuity is simply noticing what's going on physiologically with your client or prospect. You've probably noticed when you've been in deep rapport, if you are in a very good state of rapport, and oftentimes if you lean forward, your prospect will do the same thing, or if you lean back, your prospect will do the same thing. That's an example of leading a prospect whom you have in a very good, deep state of rapport with. And one of the easiest ways to develop sensory acuity is by practicing rapport skills all throughout the day, every chance that you get. And as you've developed those rapport skills and refined them and gotten them even on a deeper level, you will become aware on an unconscious level of when you've broken rapport with your client or prospect. Now, when's that going to happen? Well, if you're on a roll and you're either asking certain questions or you're making certain statements or you're telling a story that is meaningful, on target with your client, you're going to feel the level of rapport that you have with that client continue to deepen. But the second that you go off track just a little bit, what do you think is going to happen? Rapport is going to be broken, isn't it? You're going to notice that all of a sudden the client is just going to need to shift in their chair a little bit. And as a persuader, that's a very good opportunity for you to stop and say, hey, I couldn't help but notice that last statement seemed to make you a little bit uncomfortable. What's going on with that? Tell me a little bit about the reaction that you just had there. And it's an opportunity for you to literally put out the fires while they're just teeny little small embers. And by developing a sensory acuity, a heightened sensory acuity, you'll be able to tell literally without having to pay that much attention to your client, because you'll just get to the point where you'll literally feel the rhythm that's flowing back and forth between you and the client. When you're in rapport, when that rapport is deepening, and when you've broken rapport. All of which are excellent signs for you to know both when your persuasion efforts are on track and if they get off track and are in need of a little GPS guidance. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on a future video. Hey, it's Bob again. Thanks for watching our video. And my guess is by now, you're already beginning to wonder, where do I go to get my hands on more of these videos? We've got a special place set up for you on our website. Just go over to mymasterhypnotist.com/more information, and you'll have access to over 24 of these training videos. Just fill out the form that's right there on the site, and the first one will be on its way to you in just a matter of a few seconds. Thanks, and we'll see you again soon.